Now what does that sound? I know that sounded like a settlement moving around, but I'm not sure who basically moved their settlement, so... Yeah. Anyhow. Oh god, there's more animals up there to explore. You can see probably a little bit more clear, by the way, but you can see like there's like a border, like, you know, running right through like these squares right here. That's the valence border basically over there. The blizzard's finally gone over here, by the way, so you're gonna make your way over here, I guess. And you'll just construct a path on this, you know, river right there, I guess. You know, I'm not sure you can construct paths on rivers, but you know, it'd be fun to basically see if you can or not. And you're just gonna camp, I guess. Let's do that. The button's working again, so let's press E there to camp that guy, but whatever. Let's turn this guy into a lore keeper. Let's start training up metalworking, I guess, for like the you know, guys in my settlement to like, you know, train up into like miners and stuff like that. So that'll be their job. And good to him. Alright, so there we go. I'll note, by the way, that this is very much a game of, like, you know, declaring war and stuff like that. And always around, like, turn 20, I basically see, like, you know, the Roman factions start to declare war on, like, you know, everything and anything around them, so to speak. So, they declare war on themselves, declare war on the Huns. We'll see a bunch of other, like, factions basically have the war declare on them as well. Alright, there's the path basically built here, which is the camp of this guy again. We're gonna make our way up here. You're going to encamp. You know, as it is up here, I won't be able to move this guy basically up here to explore, so I'll probably send this guy back home to, like, you know, do something else. By the way, I should probably note that these archers here, I can't train these guys to be like, you know, something else if I don't really want to be archers, because they aren't really, you know, cut out for like an R-like position, so I can always make, like, you know, that person like change into something else basically, because, you know, why not? Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna need miners, so let's get a miner basically trained up. Whoops. By the way, I'll note that your guys will actually move around like this automatically if you don't, like, you know, stop them. So this guy's moved up to like the, you know, the unidentified animals here without like me stopping, because he basically like set to move here. So he's gonna take 10% like health damage next turn. My bad. It happens though if, like, you're not, you know, paying attention, unfortunately. That's, like, you know, one of the things about this game, by the way. There's a lot of things that, you know, could have been done better, like, you know, because it's like a supply system, you have to watch out for, like, your guys automatically move around, like, you know, wasting supplies like this. So that guy's gonna take some damage to resolve that. We're just gonna construct a path right there. You can camp for a turn. And let's just have this guy move on this way, I guess, toward, like, you know, my settlement again. This is another, you know, candidate for, like, being inside the settlement, because he's basically bull-legged, so fun. Alright, let's see here. Let's get blacksmiths basically trained for, like, you know, making tools and stuff. Uh-oh. Looks like the river's starting to, defrost. My, Severus need to get across this river real fast, as well as, the explorers, so... Get over there with them. And these guys are just gonna go over here. He's gonna stay a turn right there, I guess. I got 3 lore keepers now, which is nice, so let's see here. On the bottom, this guy probably is giving me my mine over here. This guy's probably gonna be the blacksmith, so... Ah, that's fine. Let's just turn this guy into the miner. Let's get that going right now. Now, nobody, because I have 3 lore keepers, we're basically able to train stuff real fast at this point. So, what I basically want to sort of aim for with my my gameplay here, I guess. Getting some tinkerers online would be a good idea in the future. So, might research this. I might want to aim for livestock right now, just to sort of get this out of the way. So, I aim for this right now. It'll be good, basically, year 2, basically. It'll be good to basically research, all this, important, professions, I guess, right now. So, might be something I'll basically aim to do. Gonna go right there. You're gonna fall right there. Hooray, for a fisherman to be able to move, finally. On the bar, it's not yet spring, but, it's basically falling enough here that these guys can move around, so might as well. Alright, well, this guy's basically stuck on a river for a moment, so this is in camp. And yeah, down here we go. Whee! Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go up here to construct a path. The arch is gonna slowly make its way down here, I guess, so we'll do a view. The caravan's arrived, so we can buy more stuff here. I definitely want to buy this stuff. I can sell off this alcohol for a little bit of extra money, so we'll do that. We'll buy that. That's about all I can do right now, so that's it for the caravan. If I'm going to basically change her profession, it doesn't really matter if I get down here fast or not, so just book it. Just book it down here. I don't care if she takes health damage. Alright, you. Build your pass everywhere. The scout bow is going to, wait until this, river warms up a little bit before crossing, I think, so that'll be his plan. I'll send this guy basically explore around here a little bit, so we'll do that with him. The trawler's basically researched over here, that's good. Let's get all this stuff here, by the way. So, ranchers, research. You know, it says there's a path here, but I can't really see the path. That's kind of annoying. But whatever. As long as there's a path there, I can make use of it. So, just keep building the path right there. We're going to camp for a turn. For some reason, the Roman's basically on top of me over here, so... There's the, like, you know, Eastern Roman Legion right here. On the body, this guy's probably left his fort on guard for some reason, but, you know... That's something I like to, you'll find like the Romans basically doing a lot in this game. Basically, like they're forcing guard sometimes. Alright, there's 3 archers of some factions, so... Whoop, we just found the Huns, by the way, so there's the Huns. They're on top of the ceilings of a horse archer, apparently. So 3 archers with the Huns here. This guy's gonna go here and start, like, you know, foraging some fish. So we got some, like, you know, more food. Let's get Trappist research at this point. You know, I should probably send a surveyor basically down to identify this rock down here, so, like, you know, my Mara can, like, you know, put down his mine in a moment. He actually can't, like, identify stuff for me. I need a surveyor to do that for him, so... Something to do. Let's build a road right there. That's a nice herd of sheep right there. Now, well, look at this. You actually cross the road here with this guy, so... With this guy, he also just across the road and get up to, like, you know, the animals up here, I guess. Hooray for roads across rivers! Alright, so, that's done. You know, it's probably a glitch that you can build, like, roads across rivers like this. I don't think, like, they have, like, you know, bridge building, basically, back, like, you know... Well, I know the Romans had bridge building. I don't think the barbarians did. Let's get you right there. So a little bit to explore down here. And no. So yeah, making enemies of, like, you know, the Huns, but, you know. And now don't bother because I basically have the option of basically doing this. If I look at the Eastern Roman Empire here, you'll notice that these guys are going to have, like, more influence on me now, because basically because I'm mean to, like, their enemies like this, the Huns, they'll basically like me for it. Main reason for, like, pissing off, like, the Huns is so I can make these guys happy with me, so... I don't want the, you know, the Romans going to war for me, so give them less reason to do so, basically, in the future, if I can. You can also start researching this stuff down here, I think, so we'll get ourselves traders at some point, so let's research that. There's my Myra, by the way, but, you know, I can't do anything with this guy at the moment, unfortunately. And yeah, to do, because, you know, this game is very much unfinished. So much work that could have been done to make this game great. Ooh, nice! I'll note that I usually don't like aggressive, but having aggressive on eager is not a bad, like, you know, prospect, so... He could be decent for, like, you know, a fighter. In the future, perhaps. Alright, so this guy's been trained as a guy down there. This guy's going to be trained into a blacksmith at some point, so... Let's get that done with him, I think. You know, I'm surprised we haven't had a single feud yet, but that'll probably come down to, like, you know, the road eventually. We'll have, like, my, like, you know, my factions start to feud with each other. my clan's rider. Let's get this researched. See, I'll note this guy to miner. He can't build his, like, you know, his thing here until, like, you know, it's identified, so... We'll get Severa basically do that job for himself. You're gonna skip your turn until it's ready. You know, I'm tempted to throw this guy into the summit to basically train him up, but, you know, we'll leave him outside because he could feud with people, so... Just digging right there for now. You're gonna go up here. And you are gonna follow him up here. There's the Hun's territory over here, by the way. Alright, so there's my blacksmith. You know, it's nice that this guy basically has gregarious over here because it basically means, like, you know, no one can commit crime, so at least I don't have to worry about that front of things basically happening. Alright, I want, I'm trying to turn this guy into a hunter so he can kick him out of summon so he doesn't, like, feud with people, so let's do that right now. Let's train up galleys for now, I think. I'm gonna have to make a galley event at some point to, like, move around, so... That'll be, like, the first thing I have to basically aim for, by the way, is getting a galley basically up and running up in the north to, like, you know, find, like, new lands basically to, like, settle on. There's my hunter. Just gonna move him around here and we'll send him on to, like, you know, identify these animals when he gets a chance to. Use the camp for now. We're gonna send this guy up here and we'll basically explore around, like, you know, up this area, I think, with a scout. And slowly look around that, like, you know, fisherman boat right there. What to make this guy? This guy had bow leg, by the way, so... Well, I did need a weaver at some point. Let's make him into a weaver, I guess. Gotta wait another turn with him. Hunter's almost made up there, but alright, you can see a bit more clear now, by the way, but you can see, like, you know, there's, like, the Val's boards right there, so they're like a whiteboard type of, like, you know, a faction in this game, so it's kind of hard to make them out when there's, like, winter tiles around, so something I know about them, unfortunately. More Roman territory, so there's probably a fort around here. Alright. Now, that's very cheap iron bear, by the way. I'm very tempted to buy that, just like, you know, I can basically, like, turn it into, like, tools and stuff. And I think I might. I'm gonna probably, like, sell, like, the, like, you know, the weapons here to do it, so we'll sell this, we'll buy these. Maybe we'll buy a little bit of that right there. I'm not gonna get much for his wood, but, you know, just get, like, an even 8 there, so I can buy, like, you know, a couple wool here. You You want even amounts for like your weavers, by the way, so you can basically make like even amount of cloth out of them. So turn to a weaver. Oh right, this guy actually had no extra train time for switching disciplines. This guy here. I probably should make this guy just go directly into weaver because that would have been like good option to make him get there, be like making a cloth for me right away. Well, whatever, I messed up there unfortunately. Let's research tinkers to get those out of the way. Alright, there we go. We found some stone right here apparently, so we can stone quarter right there of that guy. We'll identify this now. And we'll identify this with him. Come on, select it for me. There we go. So yeah, here's the vandals basically up here. They're putting on top of this wheat farm here of one of their guys, so there's the Thuringians. I think that's how you spell it. I'm not bothered if you look at the the thing like right down here, you can see Thuringians right there. So that's basically what these guys basically are right now. I didn't spell it right. It's ring, as in there's an N right there. This is basically hunter right there. If I had an army, that's a good candidate to attack, but it's right next to their summon, so probably not. And you're gonna go up here a little bit, and down there, and this way. I'm still looking around for more fish basically to find basically in this ocean by the way. That's what I'm basically looking around here for. Also find artifacts and basically interact with it as well, so that too. My long camp basically almost done its work by the way, so I'll have to move around soon. Actually, I'll probably have to move my summon in a moment, but that's just the expected, I guess. Gonna identify this for me. And we'll move this guy back over here. A little bit of rain. Slowing me down a little bit, but that's fine. Mines and stuff like that if you want, but whatever. Now, I'm just trying to think about, how I want to sort of proceed in this game here. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be a good idea to try to get, some livestock basically going on, because basically lots of livestock around me, and in the future make use of. We'll research this to make sure I have farmers basically, research in the future. Alright, perfect. A little bit more exploration with her. There we go. We got over here, so I can look around here a little bit. Alright, these guys are all trained up, so let's send this guy into, the settlement now. So what I'm going to basically do with, this, Archer clan here. I could, remain an Archer, but it's not really useful to me, so I just want her to basically switch her discipline to something else, I think. And one thing I might want to do is basically, make her into a rancher, perhaps, something like that. So, I can make it into a rancher and use it to butcher up stuff, I guess. Gonna take a few turns to basically do that, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. You know, that might be a bug. It's saying it's one turn, it's gonna be actually free, but I think, but whatever. We'll get butchers in case I don't have the tools for butcher itself, so get the meat cutters. There's my stone shaft mine basically producing some stone for us, which is nice. Got a larger deposit over here, apparently. Build that right there. More fish up here, nice. And there's bandits up there too, but you know, that's to be expected, I guess. Alright, well, she did actually change immediately, apparently, so that's actually a bug bubble where, like, you know, it basically it takes her, like, you know, 6 turns, basically turn into, like, you know, one of these, like, preference, but if you change her discipline with stubborn, she's, you know, brings it down to, like, the free, so very much a bug right there. Yeah, let's just make her into a rancher, I think, for now. In hindsight, I should bring her up here, basically do this stuff up here, but, you know, it's fine. We'll turn into a rancher now. Get her a plan to summon down one of these, like, sheep or something like that. That'll be the plan. You know, I don't really need to, like, to train this stuff up this yet. I don't really, like, you know, want to get, like, all these, like, things right here, but I think I will, for the sake of it, just get it out of the way. We'll get our butchers basically done. They, like, you know, make you lots of meat very, very, you know. If you want to basically get food basically, like, sorted out in this game, get some butchers and butcher a whole lot of, like, you know, animals basically with them. Hooray, I got 10 tools finally. I can use that to train up some, like, you know, board cutters. Don't like gravity on this guy, but oh well, he is what he is. Alright, you're going to build a road right there. More sheep here, by the way. Well, this guy's almost dead up here, apparently, so that's interesting. And I can see, like, this guy, he can, like, you know, you can't really make it around this guy here, so can't really explore up this direction, unfortunately. I was going to eat those sheep up there, I think. We got enough sheep, basically, to forage elsewhere, so it's fine. That might be a decent Roman Empire here again, I can't really tell. But whatever, that's fine. Just, you know, speedily speeding along here of, like, this gameplay. Now, my wood just went to 0, which basically means that, you know, this is degraded, apparently. Nice, horses! I'm very tempted to go after these right away, apparently. Horses are nice because you use them for upgrades and stuff, so very, very nice find. Though I am tempted, like, to eat these horses at this point, because why not? The thing about horses is that they're useful for upgrades, by the way, in this game. So, if I want to, like, you know, use them to, like, upgrade, like, my, or, like, you know, my other, like, you know, jobs in this game. They can upgrade, like your traders, for example. Like, here's, like, an upgrade, like, you know, here, like, you use, like, 10 horses, you can, like, upgrade, like, your traders and stuff like that. You can use them to upgrade your surveyors. They can move a little bit faster. Explorers as well, they can move a little faster. What to do, I wonder, was the thing. And you can use them on your loggers as well, too, so. Horses, very useful. I'm tempted to eat those horses, but let's just leave them alone for now, I guess, and, like, you know. Somebody, like, you know, Archer, Hunter basically up there for now. Oh! Okay, so. If you see boars, like, structuring into, like, the water like this, it means there's just, like, a homeland around here, so. These, like, forts over here, like, you know, they just have, like, basically forts, but over here's, like, a city of some sort for the Romans, so. Their homelands around this area, apparently. I was gonna write a note here, so. Roman, Eastern Roman homeland. So over there we find like the Eastern Romans somewhere. There'd be some cheap wool. By the way, I'll know at this point I like bought like, you know, that cheap iron. I have like, you know, this like, you know, tools here. I could sell these for a nice like, you know, little bit of amount to make some money, but you know, we have this to sell, so let's use this to buy this instead. And by the way, I'm making like, you know, cloth basically out of like this like flax and like wool now, so we need it for that purpose for now, so that's why I'm basically doing that stuff. So hooray, making stuff. Might as well buy some more. I'm going to tear this down by and move it elsewhere, but you know, we'll get this rank basically out first and then we'll like, you know, do it after that. And that happened. Alright, well. Luckily for me, it's a guy basically was untrained with like my rancher here, so we're not wasting our time basically training up the rancher here at least. We have our first feud. So basically, a minor dispute is broken out between the clan Rao and clan Gijis. And because of rival clashes caused by spending too much time together, each time demanding their clan be punished. So basically these guys are feuding with each other. Now I could punish your faction, but you know, I'm not if you punish these guys, it's gonna basically like reduce these guys like move by 1 and like kill like their like, you know, ability to like you, so do what I want to is a thing. You know what, let's just punish this guy here, I guess. I'm probably gonna make this guy into like a galley, I think, in the future. So that'll be like his job. He'll like be like my galley man. So we'll do that. You're gonna go where? You know, I think with like my rancher, I'm gonna send her down to the horses first, just to like, you know, nab them. So we'll get her there. You're gonna pack up. You're gonna pack up. And I guess at this point we'll build like, you know, some roads right here for now. You can use that explorer basically looking at tundra there a little bit, but whatever. This guy can just dig in right here, I think. I might use this guy to hunt some stuff in the future, but you know, for now I just want to like, you know, wait and see if I want to make use of like the butcher instead. So we'll see what I do with it all, basically. We'll build our path right there of that guy. Gonna build our horse pasture down here of this guy. I think I'll build like a lumber camp right over here, so... Start moving up that way with this guy. I got a path here I can't see, so, you know, that's happening. That's interesting. Whoops. I didn't mean to camp with this guy, by the way, because basically right next to this guy here, I suppose, like, you know, I could, like, just move right here with, like, you know, a good supply anyways. So that happened. But my former archers are now very happy with me because, like, you know, that's a thing. I might actually turn her into, like, you know, a butcher or something like that later on the road, so that might be her job. Alright, my scout got attacked apparently. Oh, that's scary. So, unlike the over here as a Bant Raider, those guys are like, you know, they got lots of movement points and they got a lot of attack power, so we gotta be careful of them. But this guy can move around a little bit to, like, you know, see what we can basically see, so we'll do that with him. I see deep bar up here, by the way, so we know that basically, like, this is, like, you know, the ocean up here, so that's good to know. You're going to build your lion camp right there. You know, I'm trying to move, like, the settlement basically up in this direction to, like, you know, plant my, like, you know, settlement near Vandals, I think. But, you know, for now... I might just unpack right here, I think, for now, because if I packed right here, basically, like, you know, I'm a little closer to Romans, of course, but the thing is, like, you know, I'm not too close to the Vandals yet for, like, you know, pissing them off. I'm, like, you know, not really sure what I want to move this guy anyway, so just unpack there for now. Alright, so this guy's basically giving me some money, apparently. Thank you for the money, I guess. Apparently I'm this guy's friend. Who knew? Thank you. We're going to build our path over here. I finished up all the foraging over here, apparently, so... You know, I should move closer to the berries of this guy, but whatever. Get this guy over here. You know, this guy should be following up the settlement here a little bit, so let's move this guy up here. I will note, by the way, I actually have an opportunity with this guy now. This guy could be turned into a ranch as well, so he doesn't actually have to be, like, you know, a galley man, so... Maybe we'll make him a rancher. And the purpose of making him a rancher is, like, you know, basically turn, like, you know, this one basically back into, like, you know, the meat cutter. Basically, once you have, like, you know, desires granted by these people, they tend to, like, you know, always have desires basically for the rest of the game. And don't feud or anything else, so... I'll basically, like, you know, have her basically, you know, turn back into the meat cutter and, like, you know, we'll, like, do that with her, I guess. I'm gonna start, like, upgrading my logger here a little bit, so we'll do that with him. My explorer got attacked again. He might be in trouble because he's got, like, bandits all around him at this point, so... This guy might be very dead. Which is unfortunate. I actually wanted him to keep exploring up here, but oh well. We'll move him here. Hopefully he doesn't get attacked again. He'll probably get wiped out next turn, but oh well, this is going to happen. I'm just going to move across this, like, river here to, like, preserve the path across the river. I'll get those berry bushes next, I think. And yeah, let's just turn this guy into a rancher because, like, if I turn, like, Giz into a rancher, he can basically, like, basically, the thing about ranchers is they don't actually produce anything, so they're, like, it's perfect for, like, that role of, like, it's like, just, like, grabbing your animals for you. So why not? And by the way, I can upgrade this guy now because I got the upgrade for him, so... Start spending these horses pieces for that purpose. It probably doesn't really mean max, but I'm going to upgrade the explorers anyways. Yep, I got attacked again. And you note that guy's, like, completely wiped out because the rear is just, that strong, so... He wiped out my scout, this guy, unfortunately. But oh well, that's fine. Sometimes that happens in this game. You like, lose units like that, so... You have to, grit your teeth and bear with it. Let's look at that there. Now it looks like we basically explore everything up here at this point, so these guys are probably coming into my settlement again to, like, I'll probably transfer, like, my, like, fishermen basically up to this direction at this point. Will be the plan. Let's get this next. Running out of territory to explore, but oh well. There we go, Hunter and Archer right there. Yeah, I don't think there's any more fish basically in this lake here, so we basically have to run out, but oh well. That's fine. I got some nice exploration basically out of the, like, the nice little, like, foray into, like, the ocean there. Yep, there we go. That's basically it for, like, my exploration, over here, unfortunately. I'm just trying to think. I might actually, like, just kill these sheep over here, these guys. My butchers at some point, but whatever.